Hello, 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 everyone. What's going on? I gotta turn my sound down. Let's see. Hello, 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 everyone. Let's see what happens. I turned my sound down. All right, let's start the show off that way. Technical difficulties, right? Technical. I can't have my sound playing while I am also recording. Let's see, I go put down here. Good. Let's see. As if I say hi in the chat, if my mouse will work. Oh, I unplugged the mouse. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll get it going yet, kids. Kids. Who said we're kids? Which one's my mouse? This is why they call it live. Doing what you love. Doing what you love. Just do it. Okay, let's see. Plug that in. That helps here, and I'll put it down here, and I'll say hi. Oh, hi, Sunny. Hello, Greg. All right, now I get to start my show. This is Cynthia Toet, Your Hidden Love Story, where we're here flipping your emotional feels around to better. And today's episode is doing what you love. My main reason for doing this show is so we're taking those internal messages that are coming in to us, those ones that are so heavy, those ones that are so like intense, those ones that can take us under. There we got more technical stuff. Those ones that that actually can take our breath away. It can take actually our life away. Not that it's taking our physical life, but it's taking, our momentum away. It's taking our oomph away. And what we want to do is what we do is we actually take the story that's been written in the past and we rewrite that story so it brings a new emotional feeling to that old feeling. So when we ever think about that same situation in the past, it actually doesn't hit us the same way. It's not so hard, it's not so heavy, because we've given it a new story. In fact, the old story won't ever exist anymore because we flipped it into a new story. We're replacing those old emotional feelings with new feelings to better serve our soul. It only takes a moment in time to flip that script around to something better to serve you, so you're operating from a higher vibrational way. But it takes consistency to keep it going, because we have to believe in the new story that we're giving ourselves. We have to believe it so much that it erases that old story and puts this new story in. Today is the episode's about doing what you love. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is I wouldn't be here, right now, today, if I wasn't doing what I loved. And I always like to put in a little story before I get into the episode. And the story has to do with, I would say it was about 3 years ago that I was down at a network TV station, and I was there for someone else was doing podcast shows training, and I was there to see if that's what I wanted to do. And this is where my hidden love story actually started, that I didn't even know, and it's the universe that knows. I don't think anybody knew about why it was starting, but there was some seeds that were being planted at that time. Also went to be on stage that year too. I went on a live event to go on stage so I could be on stage to see what it felt like. And I felt more at home, more at peace when I was up on stage. I was actually doing something that I loved, and it felt great and amazing. And it was about another year went by, and I come across somebody's stuff online, and the moment I come across their stuff, I knew that I was on this spiritual journey to be doing exactly this with that person. I knew it so intensely that I got in my car and I made a round trip of 1,000 miles. But the timing still wasn't right for this hidden love story to even connect. But the universe still had some play in what's going on here. Because another year from there came, and all of a sudden there were some doors that were starting to open. Not necessarily my doors, they were the universal doors. The universe kept giving me signs, almost daily, to lead and guide me on this magical journey that has this hidden love story in the middle of it, that I fell so deeply and completely in love with myself, in love with life, in love with the process of life, and in love with who I am becoming, because I chose to follow the signs, the signs to my own happiness. And that's why you find me here today on Your Hidden Love Story, so we can help dig your hidden love story out to the surface, so you can find that love within yourself that's so deep, so unique, so radiant, that all you do is shine. No matter what you do, you're shining. You're shining with this love, this radiant love. And you shine so much with that love, all you're going to do is attract that type of love back into your life. And who doesn't want two people that are definitely completely in love with themselves to share their lives together with each other? That's why I have Your Hidden Love Story, because I've taken my life and I've flipped it around to better. Okay, right now I have a little commercial break, and then we'll get into the show. Let's check out what kind of commercial I got today. Oh, I have to go here because my thing's not set up there. We'll do this one. And on this commercial break, we are going to talk about Kathleen Diane and her YouTube channel, Real Life Reflections. Go over there and check out her channel, because she talks about accepting those lower emotional feelings, those bad ones, those ones that don't make us happy, those sad ones, those angry ones, all of those, just as much as we accept those higher vibrational ones. Go over there and see how she flips her script around to a better script. Go watch her channel right now. Kathleen Diane, Real Life Reflections. Well, how do you like that commercial? Oh, you're here? Look at you. Real Life Reflections is here on my channel too. Ooh, how cool is that? See, that's about doing something that you love. I mean, I'm doing something I love, and I've inspired Kathy. She's doing something she loved, and she inspired me to make a commercial for her on my show. And she didn't even know it, but I bet she's surprised. Woohoo, woohoo. That's the way I am. I just love life so much that I love to share my love out back to the world. And I like to give them gifts and surprises like that they don't even know that are coming. But I tell you what, it makes their heart go thump, 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 because it was a special, unique kind of love that they just got. Why do you, I'm going to go into why do you want to do what you love. Do what you love. Why? It gives you strength. It gives you momentum. When you're doing something that you love, you are investing your time, and you're not really looking at the time. In fact, you're doing what you love so much that you lost track of time. How cool is that? Losing track of time? Who needs a clock anyhow when you're doing something you love? You're doing it because you're loving it, and you're getting lost in that time. It gives you strength. it gives you momentum. It gives you courage. It gives you action. It gives you, it almost makes you really like courageous, like you're ready to conquer the world in this new magical way. This new magical way. That's what I gotta say. What's another reason that you want to do what you love? What happens when you're doing what you love is you become more engaged. You become more dedicated. You become more interested in what it is that you're doing. You actually can get more done when you're doing what you love because of that momentum that's there. You're all of a sudden doing this and you're doing that. You give me more to do, and I'm getting more done because I'm operating from this loving space, because I'm doing things that I love doing. Like tonight, I'm on this live show, and I love being here. I should check to see what my chat says. It says, oh, somebody's super sleepy. Oh, that was real life reflections, but I bet I woke her up with that commercial though. Very nice. Thanks, amazing. No way. You're the best. Yeah, I try to be. That's timing. Yes, what is nice? What a nice surprise. Yes, you are welcome. I did surprise her just like I wanted to. When you're doing something that you love, rather it's writing a book, rather it's painting, rather it's playing music, rather it's talking to a friend on the phone, you get so lost in that time. But you're actually engaging more with that time too. Also, you will it serves you better. You will serve others better. You will be more efficient at what you do, and you'll be more successful at it, just because you're loving what you're doing. It is that higher vibrational way that we're investing in. That my hidden love story shows up on my phones. What can I say? That's what I mean. It gives me messages all day, every day, and it's so much that it's so intense for me to share my story in one breath and one moment is a little too much. Because why? Because we're not used to thinking that way. We're not used to thinking that love comes to us that easy. That life is actually feeding us messages and stories all the time to help hold your balance, to help lead you, to help guide you, to help let you know that everything is okay, to help let you know that you deserve the best and you are going to accept the best right now. Why? Because you love doing what you're doing. And when you love doing what you're doing, you're open. It's like opening this channel up to this bigger way. You're just opened up that I'm willing to accept more into my life because I'm doing the things that I love. In fact, I'm doing the things that I love so much that really has a lot of things to do in the background. But the universe is helping me out by giving me little angels in the background. They help me all the time. They come in from out of nowhere. A couple months ago, I had a friend, one of my angels, come to my home, and I had all of my jewels that had been broken from these spiritual attacks that I've been getting. And she came and she fixed them all up. And when she came, she also noticed the walls in my house were bare. But they're not bare anymore. They're very colorful. They got butterflies and lions on my walls, and all my crystals and my Huntington Beach bridge. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I have my fairies up there. And then I had my little angels come also. This is because I'm working in my higher vibrational way. I'm working from a loving self. Things are showing up for me to help me do what I love doing without me even asking or knowing that I need that type of help. I don't know that I needed the help that I needed to set my studio up. In fact, I didn't even know I was going to go become a TV host, talk show program. 3 months ago, and 2 months ago, I said, oh, I'm going to do this because it seemed like the right thing to do. Plus, it has something to do with that network TV person that I saw online a couple of years ago that really inspired me. And, you know, I knew that was the direction I was going. And I still believe that we have a spiritual journey to go on. It's like we both know how to, we have our ways of speaking to the people that help heal the people in their emotional ways in some way or another. And I have one way and they have another way, and I just really, really believe, it's not like I believe, it's like the universe keeps showing me this is what needs to be done. Because we could work together very good as a team player to make it stronger. It's like, so we're not half, we're whole. Even though I'm whole without, but to have two people working on the same mission, going in the same direction, wanting to spread the news and the word on a bigger level, and isn't afraid of the camera, or are not afraid to talk, then I think that's pretty cool and pretty awesome and pretty amazing. And the universe is still setting things up in ways that I don't even know. Right now, it's in the universe's hands. It's not mine, it's not theirs. It's in the universe's hands. The universe is taking care of the last fine details that need to be put into place. Why is that happening? Because I'm doing what I love. And they're probably doing what they love too. No, they're not probably. They are doing what they love. And so when we're doing what we love, we're more radiant. We're more vibrant. We have this higher vibrable way. And it makes you more ready for more information, more ready to learn new ways, more ready to grow, to expand. It's almost like being that little child and go, what's next? Well, what's next? My hidden love story is showing up on my phone again. Okay, what's next? What's next? And let's see. Every day they compliment each other, your way or their way. You think of them every day. I don't think it happens. It shows me. It's not like I'm even looking for the messages anymore. I already know the messages are going to come. But the universe knows exactly what to put in front of me to take my mind, to take my thought, and to reroute it to that same direction, to that same spiritual connection. When we are doing what we love, we can attract so many amazing things into our lives. When we're doing what we love, you know what? You're actually then living life. We have lived our life so long doing what we thought we were supposed to be doing. We were living our lives doing because somebody told us that's the way to live. But as years come and go, sometimes you might be going, is this all that life is? Is I gotta get up, gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go eat, I gotta go to work, I gotta make money, I gotta come home, I gotta eat again, I gotta clean my house, I gotta go to bed, and then tomorrow I gotta start over and do it again. No, that's not life. Life is when you're actually in love with the things that you're doing. You're getting up, and it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, because you're getting up to do it on your time, and you're well taken care of, and what you're doing, what you love, somehow because you love it so much, it actually becomes your source of income, because people want to invest in you because of how vibrant you are, because of the love that you're putting into your product or into your service. People want to be a part of that loving vibrational way. So when you're actually doing the things that you love, you're claiming your life. It says, I'm going to claim my life. You can claim your life. I can claim your life. And that's when you really start serving from a greater purpose, from a higher purpose. It's kind of really pretty cool. When we actually fall deeply and completely in love with yourself, when you're actually doing something that you love, it actually fills your body, it fills your soul up with this love, this vibrant love. It's because I just got done milking the cow, and I tell you what, I got me a gallon of milk, and you know what, I'm going to drink it. I mean, just the excitement that milk can actually come out of a cow that we can actually drink. I mean, just something like that. It's a divineness. It's an excitement. It's almost like everything that you touch is magical. Everything that you touch, you go, oh, this is cool. It's like a little kid. We're an adult living from the childlike mind. That means playful, joyful, excited, joyful, glee, jumping up and down. And we're not really thinking about our next move. We're just making that next move because we know that next move is exactly, we're not even thinking about it. It just happens because we're so lost in the things that we are doing. Let's see. I'm going to do another commercial break, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you some, let me check out the time. Yeah, I'm going to check, and then I'm going to give you some things to write down, some homework assignment. Well, it's not an assignment, it's just something you write down, like affirmation kind of like thing. And then after that, I'll end the show, and then we'll go into doing some card readings. Ooh, Monday tarot cards. Ooh, I love that. I hope you do. Now, let's see. I said another commercial. Let's see what commercial I'm going to do now. Check this one out. You think Kathy's was cool. Check this one out. I'm sponsoring people today. Let's just put it that way. Sometimes we're just looking for the right place to hang out. Have you ever thought about a spiritual network on TV to watch? What channel you would go to? What group you would go to? Have you ever tried High Vibe TV? They have an app, you can download it, and you can try it out for 7 days. And then after that, it's only like maybe $10 a month. And you can get astrology the way that you never ever heard it before, because he gets really deep. He gets into deep stuff to how the world is operating, to how the astrology chart goes. And there's tarot readers, but my favorite thing is spiritual dance music. On every full moon and new moon, he comes out and he puts this awesome, amazing prayer together, and he puts this music together so we can shake that crap of the old past off and bring the new vibrant way in, for a high vibrable way. So you ought to try High Vibe TV in your spare time when you need something to do. Until next time, have a beautiful day. Well, how'd you like that one? High Vibe commercial too. Yeah. I did. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm just getting creative with my commercials, and since I'm trying to act like a TV network thing, when I want to actually go to a TV network, some of them have commercials, and I have to be prepared to be able to do that. Yeah, so I'm practicing. So thanks for allowing me to practice on you kids. So, your homework, or this thing, what I want you to do is, spiritual dance music is the best. Every 2 weeks, it's every full moon or every new moon, and it is about shaking that old garbage away, letting it off, shake it out of your system. And when you're shaking it out, you're bringing this, you're allowing more room to come in, and you're opening up, and you're allowing newness to come. So we got that new way, the new beginning. It's like we got the old done, so we can step into the new. Let go of that old stuff, whatever it is that you think you've done wrong, or you think that is not right. Just go ahead and let go of it. Shake it out. So, loving yourself, I want you to write down 5 things that make you unique. 5 things that make you unique or special. And then I also want you to write down 5 things that you like to do. That is, just something that you can actually get lost in time with. You're welcome, you're welcome. So, once you have those 5 things that you're unique with, and 5 things that you like to do, 5 things that makes you unique, and 5 things that you like to do, I want you to take those images and lay down or sit up for 10, 15, 20 minutes minimum, I would say. Yeah, number 1 is have an imagination. Imagination is great, as long as you're using the imagination for your healthy soul, and not as long as that imagination is operating from love and any emotion above love. If the imagination is working from anything below love, it can take our breath away. But we want to make sure our imagination is working in that higher vibrational way. I want you to take those 5 ways that you're unique with and 5 things that you're good at, and I want you to meditate for 20 minutes with those visions in your head to see if you can allow yourself to, see how new ideas and new ways can just float into you about, okay, like myself, I'm doing the video recording and I'm doing these commercials, and how the commercials come up to my ideas. I lay down and I'm going, what will make my show special? What can be unique? And I'll lay down for that 10, 15, 20 minutes most of the time. And I allow that information to come surface in that clear space, because I have emptied my mind to allow my imagination to work for the better source, for my better soul in that happy space, because I'm working with my unique self and I'm working with things that I love to do. And now I'm letting my mind, or that space in my mind, to give me more information on how I can put it together in this magical, beautiful way. Then next, I want you to make sure, these are different days. I mean, you don't have to do it all at one moment. Next is you, with those unique things about yourself, take a bubble bath or a saltwater bath, light some candles, and reflect on how amazing you are. And if you don't have a bathtub, another thing that you could substitute that with is look yourself in the mirror, eye to eye, and tell yourself how amazing you are. Say, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're unique, you're one of a kind special. You're out of this world crazy special. I'm so happy that you're here, to be here with me, because I'm talking to myself, looking myself in the eye. And it's amazing how that shifts things around, and it allows you to embrace that better feeling of a way. Then on another day, forgive yourself for one thing that's been bothering you lately. Have one thing that's been bothering you. Take that one, it's like if you have the laundry basket and you have that last thing on top of the laundry basket, I want you to take that one that's at the bottom of the laundry basket and pull it up and let you deal with that. Take that one thing at the bottom of that laundry basket that you're so upset about, or that just really gets your goat, and forgive yourself. And the way I forgive myself, I say, I act like I'm the mother and I have my child within, and I'll go, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you, and thank you. That's my forgiveness program. It is called Ho'oponopono, and I know I messed it all up, but it is something that works. Just tell that inner child that you're sorry as the adult that you didn't see that. And then you're asking the child, please forgive me, because I truly do love you. And then you're saying, thank you for accepting my forgiveness. And that helps eliminate that one big thing that's been piling up on you, that's been bothering you. Forgive yourself for it, because we don't need to allow ourselves to be bothered. And then the last thing is try something new for 2 hours, just a new hobby, a new gift, or do something a different way to see if you can find a fun, playful way at whatever it is that you decided to create. And know when you are connected to your joyful presence, that you actually do attract support from the universe. And the universe works really fast when you're having fun at what you're doing. So the more fun we're having, the faster the universe is providing for us. Isn't that kind of cool? I think I'm going to go have some more fun so I can have the universe provide more for me. Nice, thank you. They are fun. Number 1, I have an imagination. And this message was held for review. I wonder what he said. Something new. Clean the house? Well, I find, like, if I just think I gotta go clean the house, that's not really the thing I want to do. But if I find that I'm in the higher vibrational way, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I can go clean that house and have fun. Because I'm, enjoying that I have this home, and I'm enjoying that I have whatever part I'm cleaning, and, I just throw a new, brand new emotional feeling into it. So when I'm done cleaning that part of the house, it's magical. It's different. It's crazy, unique. Know that your happiness is a direct reflection on how much faith you have in the universe. Isn't that nice to know? Our happiness has to do with how much faith we have in the universe. Because if I'm doubtful, that means I doubt that the universe is going to provide for me. But when I'm happy, I don't even worry about it. I know the universe is providing for me. So let me see. Real life. I don't know what you want me to see what was being held for. I don't know. It said something was being held for review, but I don't see. Okay. Let's see. And when you accept the love of the universe as your primary teacher, you will always be guided back to light. Because that's what the universe does, guide you back to the light. Let's show her 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 the light. Did she learn it yet? Well, I think if she's laughing and smiling and giggling, I think she found the light. And know that you are a loving, know that the energy that you have is the energy that you feed out to the universe. And so when you're the loving energy, that loving energy of the universe, then you get to feel blissful, you get to feel peaceful, you get to feel happy. Just embrace this vibrant way that the universe has to provide for us. All right, let's see. I'm going to get ready to go do some card readings. But that's it for the show today. I will be back here again next Friday. Next Friday? Where's Friday coming in? I didn't know I was doing Fridays. I thought I did Mondays. Mondays, every Mondays at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be live again. And I'm going to end just this part of the show, and then I'm going to come back. And I'm going to do a Monday Tarot deck reading and see what loving story I can pull out of that. I know it's going to be a beautiful one. What about you? beautiful. I know it's something amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hi, Sunny. Sunny's probably still here. She likes to hang around in the background, not say too much. Ooh, yeah, it's been a load. It's been a workload. We have been working. Ooh. But let's see. That's a 10 of Wands. We've been putting things in order, and we've been working, and we've been taking the time to do it. And we've been taking the time to put things in a divine order. That's why it's been a hard load. It's been hard. I get all these cards flipping up before I'm ready to flip. Okay. It's been a heavy load, but it's been a divine load. It means that things are being put in this way, that the universe has made this calling and says this is the way it's going to be. Yeah, my hidden love story, the spirit of that love story likes to try to take my clothes like this down like every once in a while. That's because the spirit of that person gets near me, because I want to see those shoulders. I know it's a spirit because it's just how it happens. Oh my goodness. So we've got new beginnings. Oh, we could go this way. New beginnings, and we can go this way, and new offerings that are radiant, that are solid, that are shiny, that are bright, that, like, doesn't that look like something I like? Hey, I'm ready to have that. And this is also a divine couple, a universal calling. It's solid. So all this hard work has been paying off. Where it's going to be more fun work instead of hard work. Yeah, we're ready for that fun work, huh? We're ready for the fun work. Yeah, we've been going down this road, and where we have to make some choices. Do we want to hold on to those lower vibrational ways, or do we want to raise our vibrations up to a higher vibe so we can go in this better way? That's what I say. Let's see. And that's where the King of Swords comes in. Yep. I've been taking care of my thoughts. I've got them in order. I've been managing them so I can make sure that I'm picking the right direction, so I'm going down the right road, because I've already been down the road so many times. I don't want to make the wrong decision here. But I've cleared my mind up so much that I know that the choice that I'm going to make is coming from the highest thought process, and it is from a loving feel above a love. It's not from anything, not lack, not insecurity, not doubt, not like I'm not good enough. It's not that. It's like, yes, I'm strong, I'm courageous, I know that I can do this, I'm loving. We're operating from love and above. There's actually a program called Love and Above by Christine Sheldon, I believe. Yep. And as you've been working your way there, you learned how to put up a barricade. You've had to put up a barricade for like protection as you're going through the process, because the journey that you've been on, not everybody understands it, especially when they are living in that lower vibrational way and they don't understand how to get to that higher vibrational way. And when you're in that higher vibration, they want to bring you back down to their lower vibration. Well, you had to put your barricades up and go, no, I need to catch my breath to make sure I can hold this higher vibrational way all the time, because I flip my story around to a better story, and I don't need to listen to your story. I don't have to be in that lower vibe. I don't have to hear the story that doesn't support mine. If you don't believe in my happy ever after story, then see you later, because the only story I'm going to talk to you about is my happy ever after story, my dream. And that means that I don't need anybody in my life that's going to try to crush my dream, because that doesn't support me. My happy ever after fairy tale dream story. Yeah. But that's because I'm talking about protecting ourselves from feeling like people have stabbed you in the back. You know, love doesn't operate from feeling like you're rejected. Love doesn't operate like you're feeling less than or unworthy or insecure, because love is above those feelings. So keep going after your love story. Keep your walls built up as you're learning, as you're working them. Make sure you're building your walls up between that energy and your new energy, because we don't want this old energy to knock us down, because we've already learned how to get strong. Look at this strong foundation here. Look at this solid offer here. From the Knight of Cups, he's got an offering, a solid offer, and he's got love in the cup. So the offer is coming forward with love. The thoughts have had to be thought about crystal clear. I mean, we have all these thoughts that come at us that's actually having us make our clear decision on which road we want to go down. But this is saying, I have handled all of these thoughts, and I'm crystal clear about the direction I am going. And I'm crystal clear how I'm managing these thoughts, because I am the king of managing these thoughts. I have learned how to manage my thoughts so they can work better for me, so I have this cup of love to offer. To bring a balance in where everything is equal, everything is in balance. I'm going to read more. I need another card. I guess I don't need another card. Okay, I'm telling you, this is because everything is in balance. This is saying everything is in balance. We have been taking these lower emotional ways, these hard ways, and balancing them out in order to be operating from a higher vibrational way. Balance again. 3, balance, balance, balance. So we have definitely learned how to balance our emotional self. Because when we are out of balance, if I am too happy for too long, meaning it's not meaning too happy, what I mean is too much energy into that happiness. I know, isn't that crazy? 3 balance cards, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's saying to hold our balance, because we have gone through this journey and learned how to raise our vibrational levels up to a higher vibration. We're operating from love, peace, joy, happiness, laughter, play, passion, desire. We're learning to operate from that higher vibrational way. And it wants us to hold our balance, because we already know what that lower vibrational way, because we've all been living it for centuries, for generations. It's like lack, less than, wholly complete, I'm not good enough, I'm unworthy, so we've done the work, and we protected ourselves from those lower ways to ground ourselves, to bring this solid offer forward with love, because we've worked through the thought processes. And so we have to keep ourselves balanced to that higher vibrational way. So we're operating from love, passion, joy, happiness, anything that is feeding our soul instead of eating our soul, anything that's giving us life. I don't know how I do that. I just don't know. Anything that's going to let you operate like the peacock. That's right. We're keeping ourselves balanced to get that peacock of a feel, of a way in our day, every day. Don't you want to feel like that every day? It's like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. This is awesome. This is cool. This is amazing. I know. It's almost like strutting your stuff, but you're not doing it out of ego. You're doing it out of knowingness. You're doing it out of, you've earned this. You're doing it because you did the work. And you know it. And nobody can ever take it away from you. They can't take away that peacock move. This card reminds me of a peacock move I saw. Let's see, I was in Utah when I saw someone make that peacock move. It was just the coolest move. I'll never forget that move. It was at this event called Don't Trip. It was the best move anybody could ever made. Yeah, it has something to do with my hidden love story. How'd you know? Oh, this card goes, because you're the Empress. That's why that peacock move got made, because you're the Empress. And that peacock goes, ooh, you're pretty sexy. You're pretty gorgeous. I like your style. I like what you do. I like how you act. I like how you move. I like how you walk. I like how you talk. Yeah, pretty cool. I couldn't ask for a better card to come up next to that. And it has been about the moving around. Moving around, you have to like, well, go this way, go this way. It wasn't just a straight line. It was not just a straight line. It was a little bit of swerving in here and swerving out there and over here to be able to even get to the location to where this peacock was for the Empress to even see that. There was some maneuvering, but you know what? The universe did that maneuvering, not me. The universe did it. We love it. There's Sunny. She's smiling. Yep. And now, since that time, we've had to take time out to be by ourselves, to reflect. What are we reflecting? Why are we taking time to reflect? I know. Oh, we're reflecting the love. This is still the Empress. We're still reflecting the cup of love that we received back here. In fact, you saw how this happened back here. You keep reflecting the love that was shared during that moment. This is almost like the Queen of Cups is like the Empress. They're both nurturing. They're both loving. They're both caring. They're both kind. They have nothing but love to offer. So that's what I see. The Empress has had to take time. Well, not the Empress. We've had to go into hermit mode to embrace all this love. Look at, we got the Empress on both sides. We got the nourishing all this. We're nourishing ourselves. We're nourishing our bodies. We're nourishing our souls. So we can feel calm and radiant at the same time. So we can feel awesome and amazing and beautiful and feel like this peacock. We don't have to have anybody to feel that way now. We're alone, embracing this feeling, to feel that. It's like, I would love to feel that way every day. Look, I would love to feel that way every day. Love, love, love all around love, nothing but love. So we've gone into hermit mode to make sure that we are nourishing ourselves, loving our individual soul as a complete soul, so we can actually feel like we are also this peacock and operating from love. Ooh. Keep moving towards the better. Yep. Oh, there comes the Knight of Swords. He's going, okay, now what's my next move? What's the masculine's next move? I don't know. He's checking this love that this Empress has embraced. So look at how she has embraced that. Through all of her challenges, through all the doors that she had to go through, even people judging her, even through the light and through the dark, it didn't matter. He's watching. He's thinking. He's not watching. He's thinking about how she did this. How it didn't matter what came at her, didn't matter what door, didn't matter what came at her, nothing. What door she had to go through, what mountain she had to climb, she still was able to be the Empress that fell deeply and completely in love with herself, still having a cup of love to offer. Still. because it came from the choices that she had. And she knew there's 7 cups there, but she knew there's only 1 cup that's the right cup, and that's the cup of love. She always went after the cup of love to receive the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is a happy ever after story. It is everything you ever wished for. It's everything you ever wanted. It is not I as much as we. Keep moving forward. No, the 10 of Pentacles is about having everything that you ever wanted. Your home, your castle, your food, your love story, your animals, your family, your mate. That's why through all of this journey, it's been a struggle. It's been tough. It hasn't been easy. But we did become grounded, whole and complete, where solid offers started showing up in front of us, coming forward. As we continued towards taking all those heavier stories and turning them into this love within ourselves story, so we can do the things that we love to do from this vibrant, radiant place, to attract. This is everything you've ever possibly wanted. And the King of Wands, he's checking it out. Oh my goodness, and what's underneath the King of Wands is the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's checking out the story, and the King of Wands is the Lovers, and this is the Lover. So we got, let's see, we got Queen of Cups. Oh, the King of Swords. He's mastered his thoughts, and he's ready to make a move towards this Empress. This Queen of Cups or the Empress, either one, it's the same person. Full of love. He's checking out this love, and that's what he wants to offer her. He wants to offer her this happy ever after story with love. See, there's love here, there's love here, there's the masculine that's going to offer the love, and there's a happy ever after story. That's it. I did my job. I got my cards to have the happy ever after story in it. That's it. That's what I do. So, and that's where we want to hang around. We want to hang around in that happy ever after story. But these were the 2 bottom cards right here. All right, so I'm done with my Monday reading. And if anybody want to ask a question in the chat, I'll answer the chat, or I can go to another deck of cards. Oh, I have to do this one. We have to do my deck. We got to pull that one out and we'll see what it has to say. It's going to say something that's going to support this reading. I'm sure of that. Let's see. Let's see. Things are crystal clear. See the beauty within. How will be relationship with Ali? It will be short term or long term. Hello, hello. Okay, hold on. I'll get to you in just a moment. Okay, and imperfect is the new perfect. Yeah, being imperfect is the new perfect. Ooh. We just see the beauty within, and things are crystal clear because you are so beautiful. See the beauty within. What? I have 2 cards with see the beauty within. Woohoo! It really wants us to see the beautiful self within yourself. See the soul in you that is so beautiful, that's so awesome, that's so amazing. Don't give that part of you away before you embraced it within yourself. Embrace it, know how to obtain it, then offer it. See that beauty within, because we are all loving souls. That's what's crystal clear here. We're all imperfect. We're perfectly imperfect. And what's crystal clear is you are all beautiful souls. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Okay, we got the question here. This is for, let's see, get Paul rule and about the relationship. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get the cards back in here and get the cards all shuffled up. Come on. Okay, I gotta get their energy in the cards first before you start throwing cards down. Self-love is so important. It is. A relationship. We want to know if it's long-term, short-term. What's the relationship? Relationships happening fast. What's happening fast with the relationship? We want to know. Can you show us what's going on with the relationship? It's working. You both have something equal to bring together. It's a masculine that has his thoughts put together. But you both have equal to give within the relationship. You're looking at the worthiness of the relationship. This is the second time we're going to take that one. I would say it is, it's more of a long-term. He's coming forward with crystal clear decision-making process. And what you both have something of an equal value to bring to the table. And it's something of value. It's a nice offer. It's a nice value. You both could work together as work together good. This is a happy ever after story in this deck. It's the family. It's the house. It's everything you ever wanted, with happiness, joy, and glee. Then we have the moon is what's unseen. Maybe that's what is unseen. Let me see. What is unseen? Woohoo! Well, let me take a couple more cards. What's unseen has to do with our lower emotional feelings. Still have to go through a tower moment. Let me clarify that. Okay, they're coming in fast, and I believe there's a long-term relationship because that's what it's showing, but there is some stuff that's underneath there that's not seen, and that's the emotional self. There's a part of the emotional self that's operating from the lower vibrational way that still has to go through some type of tower moment as they're picking their cup. Which cup do I want to pick? They want to pick the cup of love, but as they're picking the cup of love, I think there's some belief system in there that maybe they don't feel worthy enough, or maybe you don't feel worthy enough, that this could be, that this is workable, that this can happen, that this is work. But you have the Chariot is coming together. This is coming fast. You got a balance. You got the universe. The angels are working behind the scenes. That's kind of blending things together to piece this love together. There, again, I believe it. The answer is that it's long term. It's not all going to be easy, but it is from love. It is from working together. You both have value. You both have an equal value to bring to the table. And what's unseen is that just because I said all of that it's all workable, doesn't mean that it doesn't come without its challenges. It does come with its challenges. It does come with its choices. But as long as those choices continue to be from love, which it shows that it is, then you can continue on moving forward with this. And you have some angels in the background working, mixing the higher vibrational way of life, of working from love and above, to handling these lower emotional ways to put them in the right cup so that love stays grounded. You left him in the past. That's probably what this tower moment is. And so whatever you left him for in the past. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. From Mr. Sprite. Woo-hoo-hoo. I had to go to 4 stores to find any Sprite. I don't know what's going on. I must be going to the wrong stores, or maybe Sprite delivery's been low or something. And I couldn't even find a case. They only had a bottle. So, anyhow, back to the story is, so the reason why you left, whatever you left for, let me go back and see. You left them in the past. They cheated on you. I wouldn't want to go with anybody that cheated on me in the past. But whatever you guys have, it's coming fast. You both have an equal offer. He's been thinking about it, you know. There's a good picture in there, but whatever's not seen is that tower moment of, and I think the tower moment would have to do with if you left him in the past, and have you been able. Are you guys together right now? Or is he actually with somebody else right now? Because love, I've been with other people in my past and I still love them. I just don't want to be with them. You know, love, it has all different types of variations. As long as it's really coming from the heart, it's not being abusive or anything. You know, my main thing, how I actually teach is, you know, I'm really not really trying to find, I'm trying to find your soul. What part of you needs to fall deeply and completely in love with yourself, so you're not questioning the love that you're getting from this other person. That you know that person is just as much completely in love with themselves, that they love you back in that same way. No contact past 3 years. Yeah, I'm not one that goes backwards. I always go forwards. I like to learn from what the past was, and if it's no contact and a multiple person, if you're wanting that type of relationship, then go for it. If you already know the situation, you're the one that has to make a clear mind. Do I want to be with someone that, doesn't fully invest in one other person? I want to be with one person that wants to invest in me. I don't want whoever I'm with that's being investing in me and 3 other women or 3 other men, if I was male, whatever. Well, you have to, where's your heart at? Why would you want somebody that's not really wanting to invest their energy as a whole into the relationship? Because what's not seen is really toxic. And it will go through a tower moment if you decide to be chasing this love that you don't even believe in. That's probably why this cup is here, is you have to choose the right cup. Which cup do you want to choose? Do you want to choose a cup that you have to share this love? Yeah, I would invest more into yourself. Yeah, and wanting a relationship with him, and is it the right relationship, is different. And myself personally, I would completely remove myself from that type of situation, because I don't want to share myself with somebody else. But if I don't know how you are, and if it feels toxic, why put your energy, why even step foot into that energy. You have to deal with yourself and not them. I would pull your energy back. And we're always wanting to give our love out there. Pull that energy back. Pull it back into within yourself, within your soul. Find that love that you love yourself so much. And what is it that one person would do for you? Would it bring you another heartache? Would it bring you another heartbreak? It's really asking you to go in and look at your soul a little deeper. So you're loving the person that you are. So when you're actually going out there and looking for love, it is coming from a balanced space. I'm going to rewrite this story a little bit for you. Let's have it come in fast. What's going to come in fast is you want a love that comes in fast that's willing to bring you a balance offer, where they're giving as much love into the love story as you are giving it. And you want somebody that has their thoughts in the right order, crystal clear thoughts, and it is of value. It's not like you're looking at that to say, ooh, but you both are bringing an equal value in, so you can feel this awesome, amazing story. So you can feel this, that everything is taken care of and provided for. So you're feeling the joy. So you don't have to relive this other story, this one that was toxic, this one that you already had a tower moment in, this one that the cup was chosen wrong. You decided to rewrite your story and says, I'm going to not choose that cup. This time I'm going to choose this cup. This cup I'm going to choose this time. I'm going to choose the cup of love. That's what I'm asking the universe to bring forward. That's what I'm asking the universe to blend in. And I want you to bring it in with victory, with joy, with happiness, with love. And I want myself to feel that light within my soul. To fill my cup up with love, and not one from this heartbreak of a way. You can love your career, and they take you for granted. Nobody can take you for granted, not unless you're allowing them to take you for granted. You reel your energy back into yourself and not out there at them. I can't solve your problem or your issue for you. I can only lead and I can only guide. And my best advice for you is to really fine-tune that love for yourself. Knowing why you're bringing in another person into your relationship life. Knowing it is going to be one of balance. One that you're not going to feel taken advantage of. Yeah. It is about you making your choice and your decision. I would just totally take myself out of the energy. You've already gone through the story. You know what you're going after. The cards show me that you know what you want. But going after that one person is toxic. And there's going to be tower moments from it. They're painful. You're going to have to guard yourself. You're going to have to ask for more angels to help. But if you choose the right cup, then you have that cup of love coming in because you decided to embrace that love within yourself, the masculine and feminine within yourself. And you're asking for the universal help to have victory in that, to have the love in that. But it has to start within the love. Okay. May I ask one question, yes or no type, for my career? I would say yes. For your career, as long what it says is this is love what you're doing, and this is financial that is paying for you, and love it with fun, joy, happiness, play, like from the childlike mind, but yet you're the adult. So the answer is yes. Okay. Kathy, you still there? Greg, are you still there? You guys want a reading? Sunny? What time we got? We got an hour and 15. You are able to achieve the highest status position in the future with your own hard work, with what you, yeah, you're still here, with what you want. It, like, invest what you love doing into what you're doing. And it's going to take you to the highest mountains because you love doing the things that you're doing. And you have to keep believing in your story. You have to keep believing, I got this, I can do this, I am the best at what I do. Because you are. You're the best at what you can do, because we are all, each one, individual, special, unique. And just keep investing that best part of you into what it is that you want to do. The moment that you go into doubt, lack, lessen, think that you can't, you just took your power away. You need to keep believing in your story. Keep believing that you can do this. Keep believing in that career that you want. Keep believing in your passionate self. To be that higher vibrational way, we have to keep operating in the higher vibration. That means that we have to keep believing. We have to keep loving who we are. We have to keep doing the things that we love. That's how we achieve. My success to what I do is because I love what I'm doing. Not because of the finances that come in from it. It's because I'm loving my life, doing what I'm doing is my successful part. And why wouldn't I want that? Because it keeps me going. You just have to keep going towards the things that you want, you know. If your thoughts are of less than, whole, complete, thinking that I can't, I won't, I don't know how, then, you know, you're taking your possibilities out of the picture. We have to validate ourselves. I don't look for anybody else for my validation. And we have to love and accept ourselves as a whole person. We have to love and accept what we do. We have to forgive ourselves for the things that we don't love. The part of life that we felt like we should have never been in. We have to forgive ourselves and move on. We say, please forgive me. I am so sorry. Thank you for forgiving me. I love you so freaking much. I love you so much. You're talking to your inner child. That's who you, as the adult, give yourself the validation. Don't look for validation from anybody else. You're the one that knows. You're the one that knows what makes you happy. You're the one that knows what makes you not happy. Oh, a message from your mom? All right, I'll do a reading. Let's see what your mama has to say, Kathy. Let's see. What's the mama have to say? Mama says, "Hey, I want Cynthia's deck." Okay. She wants me to use. She says her message is in the flipping cards, so we're gonna go there. Kathy's mom's message is inside the flipping cards. Ooh, flipping cards. She's gonna tell the message. Okay, Mary. Here She wants you to live from your desire, passion and desire. She wants you to feel the sparkle and embrace your shine. Here's your radiant. And she wants you to feel that awesome, amazing person that you are. She wants you to have everything that you desire from this sparkly, shiny of a way, that you feel it, like you get that goosebump feel of a way every day. Every day. That's what Mama wants you. She wants you to really, wait a minute, that fairy tale dream of a love. Live your love story today. That fairy tale dream, live it right now. Live it as if it's already here. The dream that you ever wanted, you ever wished for, it's already here. Embrace that shine within. She wants you to feel so radiant and so bright. She wants you to have everything that you've ever desired. Just keep living that love story like it's here right now. Don't let anybody say that you're not already in your love story, because it's here. We're creating it every moment, every day. We're saying, this is the love I want. This is the love I'm going to get, and I'm going to get it right now. Because why? Because I'm living for my desired self. I'm embracing that sparkle within. I'm allowing myself to shine. And I tell you, that shine makes me get the goosebumps so much that I am so deeply and completely in love with life that my love story is being lived right now. Because my mama wants me to love the me. Love the me so I can get that love that I desire. Because I have embraced myself. That's what your mama says. It is a mindset. We really have to flip our mindset around to the better thing. We have to keep saying, the self-doubt is not feeling worthy. We have to, I am worthy. Not because I have money, because I'm worthy. I'm whole. I'm complete. I was born worthy. Because we all are. We all have a purpose. But we have to embrace that. We've been learned self-doubt because when we're younger, we've been told to be quiet, shut up, go to your room, I don't have time to listen to you. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome too, Kathy. Your mom, she's such a beautiful soul. She says, also bring softness into the light, not to be so heavy on yourself, Kathy. She says, just bring the softness into the light move as you're moving forward as your love story is going forward. Maybe you're a little bit more harder on yourself, or you're, more like, it's got to be this way, got to be that way. And she's asking you to be a little bit softer with yourself, a little bit more gentle, a little bit more easy, a little bit more breezy, a little bit more fluffy, a little bit more like a hummingbird. She wants you to, lighten up. Lighten up. Yeah. All right, my brother's on there. I'm going to do a reading for him since you don't have to ask me a question. We'll just see what they have to say. Ooh, that guy's already flying out of here today. Let's see what that one was. You got work to do. Work. And he's got the Empress. He can see the Empress. But he's got some thoughts that he's working on some lower emotional thoughts that he's got to get cleaned up. But he's got some work he's working on, and that work is going to give him this Empress status, feeling worthy, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling as if everything is provided for. but he knows in this work he's doing, he also has some lower thoughts that still need to be cleared up. Still gotta be cleared up. Light and love to you too, Carla. Yeah, you're getting rich, buddy. This is worth. So the thoughts that you're clearing out has to do with your worth, has to do with your value. Yeah, see what you're doing, what you're working. This is what you're working. This is you putting your work together, and this is your rewards from your work. So your work is paying off. You got money, money, money. But we got some lower thoughts here. Oh, the Empress. I see love. There's love in the picture there. You're in love with an Empress. King of Rods, moving forward, taking action. Oh, more love. I thought the love was down on the ground. Moving forward, joy and action. So you're working, and your work is bringing you some finances in, and you probably, maybe you hold yourself as an Empress status. There's thoughts that are being cleared up for some offer to come forward. You want to make movement towards this love, and you want victorious results. Let's see. It's a lot of masculine, but this feminine is a strong feminine. Masculine, 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 but we got a strong feminine in the picture. Things are happening fast. Well, I see an Empress in your picture, and the Empress, it shows love in your picture, and we have the King of Rods. That King of Rods is one in action, one in movement, one that's been working his stuff, the one that's been getting those pentacles in, one. And since this King of Rods is below the swords, it's like this King of Rods has been dealing with those lower emotional feels to become grounded, and he's become victory in this. But there is love in your picture, and this love is coming fast, and it's, look, this, you have the unconditional, this is the happy ever after fairy tale dream too in your picture. So you're looking good. Got a little bit to work on. Empress, lovers. You know what you're going after. You know what you want. And you want it to come fast. What do you want to come fast? You want the happy ever fairy tale dream, happy ever after story to come fast. I see love in the picture. I see love. Oh, what you want is a crystal clear answer with that. Maybe your crystal clear answer is coming fast with that. But I want you to know, whatever the answer is, Greg, is the highest priest. It's a divine calling. The answer is the highest priest is saying there's still some things that need to be laid down to rest. For the Queen of Swords, which is the mate. Where's the mate? No. For the feminine self to be crystal clear what the Knight has to offer. Because there has been some broken hearts in the past. There are broken hearts. We all have broken hearts of the past. We all have to grow past those broken hearts. Because our broken hearts are to expand us, and we have to keep believing. We have to believe that we can mend those broken hearts, that we can heal those broken hearts, so we can move forward with this clear way with our thought process. to be clear to the feminine what that answer is, but it is about laying some old stories down to rest, and those old stories are generational deep. That's what the highest priest has to say. I see a really good story here. I do see some emotional things that need to be fine-tuned and well-adjusted. Those generational things, the emotional stories have to do with generational things to allow some crystal clear answers to come. So no matter what the answer is, the heart isn't broken anymore, because we allowed ourselves to keep believing that we can heal our hearts by rewriting those stories of the past that made us feel like we were no longer here, but we are. And just know that your life is being divinely guided from higher source. That's for my brother. Oh. I believe we all have the magician power within ourselves. It is when it is a process. It is a journey. It's not like I can just give you like damn, like the answer right here. What happens is when that lower emotional feeling comes into our DNA, into our system, into our vibrational way, we need to catch it. Say, oh, that's one. I don't want to be hanging down there. I don't want to be stuck in that one. Then we need to not catch it like hold on to it, but catch it to say, that's a vibration I don't want to live in anymore. Is there a way I can rewrite that story that just made me feel less than whole and complete? Can I go back and give that story that just made me feel like I was not worthy? Can I go back and rewrite that story and let myself know that I am worthy, I am valuable, I am unique, I'm kind, I am special. These are the feelings I want to bring forward into my day, to know that way back then when somebody didn't believe in me or accept in me, I forgive them. But more so, I forgive myself for believing their story that I was less than whole and complete. The story I'm going to believe today is I am awesome. I am amazing. I'm special. I'm kind. I'm one of a kind, unique. I got a special talent, and it's mine, because nobody's like me. And I'm going to go forward with this awesome, amazing me feeling. Because that person that said I wasn't worthy, or that feeling that I caught that I wasn't worthy from that person's action or whatever that happened way long time ago, I'm not holding on to that story anymore. Because it's not true. It's a lie. What's true is I am worthy. I'm wonderful. I'm kind. I'm special. I'm going to go on with that story. And that's how you start flipping your emotional story around to better, living in a higher vibrational way. And that's how we reclaim our life, to live our life, instead of giving it away. You are so welcome. Yeah, that's my talent. That's my gift, is to spread that positive energy out to the world. One person at a time, 10 people at a time, whoever I can touch. It is to reclaim our own power, to reclaim our own selves, to believe in the person that we are and we are meant to be. I'm here to inspire you. I am here to enlighten you. I am here to raise your consciousness to our higher vibrational way. Every Monday, 9:30 p.m. I am here, and I have all kinds of YouTube. I have over 300 videos on YouTube with all my readings, and I cannot find a sad story. All my stories are about flipping your story around. I really would suggest going and listening to some of the older readings, because it is going to support you. It is going to give you growth. Let me see if I got Kathy in here and I got Greg in here. Will you tell Parla if you've had any support or any positive feedback from the readings that are on YouTube right now that are free? Nobody has to pay anything. All they got to do is watch them. Let her know how they have helped you grow, or if they've helped you grow. So it inspires her to go ahead and go watch some, to give her support. So like when I'm not live, and I mean I can't be live for everybody and all the time, but to give her a place to go hang out to help switch her story around for her. Kathy, Greg, I know you guys watch my shows all the time, so just tell her how much they have helped you. That's what I would do. And I love being here. For sure, check out all her readings. You'll probably find something so good for you to hear and understand in every single one of them. They're here helping heal this world one person at a time, as many as I can. Thank you, Kathy. That's really appreciated. Okay, I've been on for almost, I've been on an hour and a half, and I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. And I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for showing up to my show and supporting my channel and being here for the readings and allowing me to read for you. And I really hope that I've helped each and every one of you to one way or another. Really just start going down the list and watching, yeah, and you'll see how neat and inspiring your healing and guided they are. That's yeah, go watch the readings. That's YouTube. Gypsy Medicine Woman is the channel. There's over 300 readings on there, and all I know how to do is flip your script around to a better script. Listen to them. You start feeling low or blue, go to my channel and listen to one of the readings, and it will perk you up. It will raise your vibes for the day, or for a few moments. Maybe you need to listen to more than one in a day. I don't know, but whatever it needs, the videos are there. Okay, thank you so much, and I think I'm gonna put on one of my commercials now. So we'll see you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, or evening. Until next week, Your Hidden Love Story, 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you again. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on a commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now.